All right, so I'm thinking that I was gonna make a part, I guess 3. I shot 2 videos here at the preserve I'm at, the Bow in the Clouds preserve, and I was gonna shoot one that hopefully captured some like animal footprints or some owls or something. But at least I got that bird in the first video, so that's something. But I was just getting nervous down there, which is pretty embarrassing. Cause usually I've walked around in the dark in the woods by myself before. Just ever since springtime when I saw that creature, whatever it was, dogman or otherwise, I've been nervous to be in the woods, especially alone and especially at night. So it's not something I'm proud of, but I don't know. I guess that's the reality right now. I think it's good for me to still get out there in little, little increments at a time. It's a healthy thing for me to do just to get past it. But I think just knowing that there are intelligent creatures that exist that I was told weren't in existence, that shouldn't exist. Monsters, we're told that monsters do not exist. They absolutely do not exist. And, parents tell their kids that so they can sleep at night. And that's, it's a kind thing to do. And I think most people wholeheartedly believe that. So, yeah, it's a kind thing to do. And people think that it's the most accurate thing, about monsters is that they don't exist. But I've come to realize that they actually, there is a certain one that actually does, which is unfortunate and hard to it's a hard thing. It's a hard pill to swallow because I do love the outdoors so much and I don't want to be ruined or that to be ruined for me. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm in a weird place, I guess, right now. And I don't know. I don't want to be nervous when I go outside. It's embarrassing to me. So it's, yeah. What else was I going to talk about? I guess that's it. I was going to shoot a part 3, but I guess we're just going to end it there. I might try and find another preserve to explore, just to keep getting myself out there. I have a share with a farm. I like to have raw milk instead of pasteurized stuff because it tastes better to me and I feel like it's got more vitamins and things in it. It's more natural. I don't like my food to be. I like to be as natural as possible. I don't drink a lot of milk, but when I do or when I use it in food or recipes, I like it to be raw and not, stark white and pasteurized. As safe as it might be to, have pasteurized milk, I'd rather the other stuff. So I have to go pick that up in about an hour and a half, but I might see if I can find another preserve to check out. Hopefully get myself used to being outdoors some more. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like I said, if you've seen a dogman, and I've heard ever since, I saw it, whatever I saw in the springtime, and then months later I was such a skeptic, and then months later I went, and I love to listen to Sasquatch stories, right? So I was watching Sasquatch Chronicles, or listening to Sasquatch Chronicles, the podcast, and then I went on YouTube because I just love YouTube. YouTube. It sounds like I said U2 like the band. I don't really care for them much, but no offense to them. They made a couple good songs. Anyway, I love YouTube, so I was getting on YouTube looking for Sasquatch stories. I came across Dogman. I'm like, this sounds like some garbage. There's no way this thing exists. But one night I was super bored, and I listened to that, and it was like a feeling of my heart kind of I won't say that it sank. I got kind of excited for a second because I knew I had seen something really weird. I gotta fix my windshield wipers here in a second. ADD, a lot of ADD going on. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So it was kind of like a combination of my heart dropping and like a slight excitement that I had seen something, because I hadn't thought too much about seeing that it was like I just assumed it was a big coyote or a wolf, or because it was bigger than what I thought a wolf typical size of a wolf was. And I hadn't put that much thought into it. I thought it was such a cool thing that I got to see such a big animal. But as soon as I heard people talking about stories of dogman, I was like, oh, there's a lot of parallels between what I saw. Wait a second, like, what did I see? So yeah, I remember what the creature looked like, and then I remember the size of it, and then my girlfriend remembers the fur color, and the tail, how the tail looked too small for the body, and the way it moved. I did not like the way it moved and how graceful and ninja-like it was. It's anxiety-provoking to talk about it, knowing that there's something that's that swift and, smart out there. I don't like that. Like, it doesn't seem like it's a real thing, so I have issues talking about it, because it's like, it makes me really nervous, and I feel crazy talking about it. I feel like a crazy person. Like, I'm not surprised people don't take me seriously, because if I heard this, I'd be like, what? Like, taken aback, and that was my first impression, was like, that's nonsense, or like, there's no way a werewolf thing actually exists. Like, what? There's no way. How have we not discovered it? Etc., etc. Anyway, so I didn't spend as much time out here in the preserve as I wanted, but I'm gonna keep looking for other preserves. Maybe there's one that I'll feel more secure at. Yeah, I'm just still weird. I don't know. My words are getting all messed up, and yeah, it's embarrassing, and I shouldn't be that embarrassed, but like, I don't know. I want to be able to have, like, no fears in life, but I think it's better to be, aware and smart. So I'm glad I listened to Dogman Encounters, because then it makes me that much more aware, because my encounter was so brief with, like, because the way it moved was so quick. It's nice that my girlfriend was there, because it means, like, hey, you saw it too, type of thing. But anyway, it freaks me out that I guess some monsters do exist, and it wouldn't make sense. There's just on Dogman Encounters alone, there's over 200 stories on there, almost 300, I think, to this day. So there's no way in my mind that it can't exist at this point. I think I've seen it, unless it was a deranged giant coyote. And so many other people have seen it, so, like, I can't imagine that many people are lying. So anyway, thanks for listening. Yeah, at least I captured, that bird on camera, whatever that was. I think it was probably just a hawk, just by the size and the way it was flying. I'll post that video at some point. All my videos are so long. Alright, well, I hope everybody has a good night. It's starting to get dark. I'm going to take off, pick up my little raw milk share, and yeah. Alright, bye.